Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. I'm still sick, playing some not-so-budget spirits anymore. We can go like this, make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see the cards better here for you. I think my MTGO is fixed, so I'm not going to have the same problems. As far as an opening hand, this is not really what we ever want to keep. It has a card that does nothing, followed up by a turn 4 card. So, mulligan. As you can see, I'm playing the non-budget or a less budget version of the deck, which is the idea. I'm gonna keep this because I think it's good. And then what do we see on top? I've been sick for like a full week. Like, I started getting sick on, what, Tuesday? Ooh, do I want that? Sure. Don't lie to me. I'll take it. Be fine. Yeah, I got sick on Tuesday, and it's now Saturday, when I'm recording this video, and it's not as fun. What is this? Oh, we're playing against some kind of mill deck, I'm assuming. I'm assuming we're playing against a mill deck. I could be completely wrong. By the way, I'm wearing the hood, strictly because I realized that all of the spirits have hoods on. So, like, this one has a hood. Mind you, this guy looks... It kind of looks like an insect, actually. I feel like if I had things come off the side here, that'd be like the Mausoleum Wanderer. Ooh, check it out. We got a Botanical Sanctum. Didn't see that coming. And running down this, opponent now will say he's playing spirits. Brad Cow Disease. Interesting name. Yes. It's also cold as heck in my basement where I play my games of Magic the Gathering. So that's a thing to make a note of. So yes. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, upgraded. Actually, funny little story. Because as of right now, I mean, this could change down the road. This could change tomorrow, as far as I know. Probably won't change tomorrow. But the current state of what do I need? What do I need to do here? I could flash in this, play this guy, swing for 2. I think that's what we do. The current state of I guess I also theoretically could have played the planes as well. It's all in the past. What's done is done. It doesn't matter anymore. It's all good. The current set of MTGO is in a little bit of a situation because people aren't really sure what's going to happen with it. Seeing as how MTG Arena or Magic the Gathering Arena is doing quite well. People do enjoy it. It's even though I am not the most biggest fan of what. Oh, it's Treasure Hunt or Zombie Hunt. Is it Zombie Hunt? Yes. Oh man, I'm excited. Very excited. I need to have a Reflector Mage kept up though. Zombie Hunt. Oh boy. Reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a card. He revealed Zazazaza. So this allows him to discard land cards to deal extra damage. Ooh, oh boy. Well, this just got spicy. Very spicy. The most spicy thing possible. Jalapeno style. Swinging for 3 damage here. Yeah, as I was saying though, because everyone's liking MTG Arena, or Magic Arena, the current, what will happen with MTGO is a little bit up in the air. So yeah, kind of what's ended up happening is all the places that sell cards for MTG Arena have been like, okay, we're not gonna buy cards anymore. People are freaking out, and the prices are like tanking really hard. Like right now, if you're buying cards at the time this video comes out, basically everything is like 20% off, just because the market's crashed for cards for MTGO. Which means people like me that make content that if things do rebound, and even if they don't rebound, I'm still going to buy the cards. So I went out and just bought a whole bunch of cards for 20% off, which for me is fantastic. So I bought a whole bunch of the, like Hollowed Fountain, I bought a couple Wind Southeasts, I bought a whole bunch of the lands, basically. Went out and bought a whole bunch of the mana base that I don't have. So there's this guy. Well, so how many lands is he gonna, how many cards does he have in his hand right now? He has 7, so he can discard a bunch of cards, deal a bunch of damage to my face, and then we can... I guess countering this doesn't really help us. Lightning Storm deals X damage to any target where X is 3 plus the number of charge counters on it. You discard a land to put 2 charge counters on it. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is enough to kill us. Oh, this is just putting charge counters on it. That's fine. That's totally fine. Because we're going to counter the spell, not all these. It's not like this is Storm. This is not a Storm style deck. So in response, we're going to do this thing, and our opponent's like, aha, this guy's health is 1. I can totally play around this. That's totally fine. And then I come in and be like, no, it's not how that works. We also got Breeding Pool. Yes, we'll play the 2 life for it. And then we'll just play this. Oh, this is Reflector Mage. What the crap? Oh, okay. Well, let's concede. Remember that time? Remember that time that I thought this was not a Reflector Mage? This is welcome to Giant Monster Games and how I play Magic the Gathering really, really poorly. And he has the extra 1 mana to pay for this thing. So we'll let him do his thing. We'll just skip through this and we'll let him do his thing. And I'm going to play better next turn. Because I was too focused on... I'm going to blame my lack of focus on talking about the current status of MTGO and how I bought a bunch of extra stuff. That's dumb. Super dumb. Oh, well. Next time. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Do I need this? No, I don't need that. Do I need this? No, I don't need this. What exactly do I need? Health is fun. Dampening Sphere is... Night of Autumn is not a bad call to come in. Supreme Phantom. What comes out in replace of this? Reflector Mages all come out. And Azorius Herald, I guess, comes in. And what else goes out? Selfless Spirit, I guess? Water back like that. I guess Pat Dextile should have come out as well. Seeing how his deck... I guess his deck also technically does zombies as well. Technically. We'll play first. Damn it! Foiled again! Sure. We can keep this. We can keep this, especially because we have a actual Spell Queller. The real one, not the fake one. First turn's going to be Breeding Pool into an Aether Vial, and then we'll slowly work our way into making our opponent's life less exciting than our own life. Yes, we're going to pay the life for it. I know ideally not paying life means our opponent has to spend more or discard more lands, have more cards in their hand, but it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world yet. Give it a turn or two. Oh, Zombie Hunt. You saucy minx, you. They just look the same, okay? To me, they look the same. Like, at a glance, especially when I'm, like, kind of doing this thing. Don't blame me. It's not my fault. Of course it's my fault. Who else is to blame? No, literally no one else in this room. Not even cats anymore. Yes, we're going to put counters on this guy. Hey, Drogskol Captain, that's neat. Plains. Phantom of Supreme. Supreme Phantom. Not just the regular kind, but the real Supreme one. It's very good. I appreciate the Supreme Phantoms. Now is he going to go zombie hunting? Or search for treasure. Whatever it's called. Words I don't remember. This is a very fun fringe deck, by the way. The one that he's playing. It's like really a budget deck that is just super fringe, and when it works, it works. When it doesn't, it really doesn't. This is gonna be a yes. Too bad we can't always yes this thing, because sometimes we don't want to put a counter on it. Like sometimes when we want to actually play a real thing. And now at this exact moment, I will swing to my opponent's face, and then I will sit on my hands and play nothing, because I'm going to play Supreme Spell Queller in response to him playing something or other. Okay, let's play the slow game of not do a whole lot. Now, do I counter this one or do I counter the other one? I think we just counter this guy. I think that's the plan. because I think this allows him to fetch into his stuff. Where this one here will just kind of be like, nope, stop, 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 stop what you're doing. Bah. An opponent's obviously going to have to try and fetch into another one of these, or something else down the road. We're also going to hold this up because we're going to ideally try and Collected Company. Unfortunately, we're splashing green for like 2 cards. Because I only own 2 Collected Companies in digital, and I don't own any Noble Hierarchs because they're really expensive. So this deck is literally Bant Spirits to splash for 2 copies of Collected Company, which is a little bit ridiculous. Mind you, there's a whole bunch of sideboard cards that I have that are green. So I guess that is, it's technically not that bad. I'm complaining about something that I shouldn't be complaining about. Go to our turn. Zaza. +1, please. I would like to my Aether Vial to make 3. And opponent has 4 cards in hand. Ooh, Spell Queller. Oh my. So exciting. Well, I think what we do, we pay the life for this guy. We go to combat. We attack with everything. On blocker step, we will to see what we get. Obviously, ooh, hi, Knight of Autumn, Mausoleum Wanderer. I'm really tempted to do double Knight of Autumn. That seems really fun. Because I can just throw like 2 counters on a bunch of stuff, and they are way better beaters than these guys. Huh, let's do that. Double Knight of Autumning. Any order. So, put 2 counters on this guy. And, oh yeah, put 2 counters on this guy. Oh, I put on themselves. Oh. Well, I mean, they're still gonna be good beaters. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What is it? Fine. It's fine. And we still have another Spell Queller. We have a counter spell, technically in hand, if our opponent does decide he's gonna do something. Like that. No opponent. I said no last time. I mean no this time as well. No is the word of the bird. Yeah. Yes, we would like to use Aether Spells, Aether Vial's ability, and yes, we would like to Spell Quell this thing away. And our opponent scoops it up. He realizes that double Spell Queller can't get through it. I think that's... Again, Path to Exiles can come up. It's not going to do anything for us. Put 1 counter on each thing. Prevent all damage from instant or sorcery spell. Wow, why didn't I put this guy in? I'm new to Remorseful command. There's our other green card. What else would I like to play? Mausoleum Wanderer is good. Selfless Spirit's good. Phantom Image is good. Rattlechains. Meh. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, we need to put 1 more thing in. Purge, nope. Selfless Spirit, nope. I guess Reflector Mage? No, it's gonna be Spirit. Gonna be Selfless Spirit. The reasoning is because it's a Spirit and we have a whole bunch of Spirit Lords, so might as well play Spirits that are gonna get bound with off of us. Sorry, guys. I'm so freaking sick still. I shouldn't even be recording videos. I should just be like, you know, time to go back to bed, Adrian. But I'm not. I'm recording videos just for you guys. This seems pretty keepable. It's a nice thing about having a fixed mana base where you have a better mana base. You're like, oh, I guarantee almost every single time having the mana I need. You never get kind of mega mana screwed. Unfortunately, the mana is expensive. If I had it my way, if I was to make my own card game, I would make it so stuff like mana, which is just like you need to have it to play the game effectively, would never be an issue. So one thing that I would say, okay, no, make all lands that are special lands commons, or something of the sort at least. You can disagree with me if you want, but that's my stance. Blue. Theoretically, we could have not played this guy. We could have Windswept Heath and fetched stuff and whatever, but I think this is fine. Mostly because, actually, this is actually better not to do this because we would like to draw into a 3rd land, so we have Spell Queller up. And by playing Windswept Heath, we theoretically pull a single land out of our deck, which means we are less likely to draw into a land. Like, maybe 1 or 2%. Still less. Rattlechains. Interesting. Anything worth playing at this point? I think no. I think no. I mean, we could play him now, get an extra 2 damage in. Is it worth it? Maybe. I think it's probably worth it. Despite my better judgment, I think it's probably worth it. So we need to fetch up a white source for sure. Do we want a white and blue source? I think we just get a white source. Make our opponent have to have more lands in hand. And then we go blue, white, and all these triggers happen. They do cool things. Make this guy hexproof, sure, whatever, and then swing for 2. And the attacking of all creatures. Bonus turn, go. See what you have to say. See what you have to say, opponent. I'm assuming they're going to do their treasure hunt right now. Or is it treasure hunt or is it hunt for treasure? I mean, I keep not reading the card. I just know what the card does. Ooh, opponent has nothing. Ooh, and we have an unsubstantiate. That's really exciting for me. Well, I think we go for the slow roll. Mostly because we know he can potentially... Oh, he can't theoretically go off yet. And we can always play spirits with flash, so we can always play like Selfless Spirit on his turn. Obviously, we're not getting the value for the 1 extra damage from this guy. It's fine. It's okay. I'll survive. For now, I hope. Yeah. So there's Treasure Hunt. It is Treasure Hunt. Neat. Well, I think we just unsubstantiated back to our opponent's hand. Puts him off 1 turn. Means we have 1 more turn to get a land, to Spell Queller, to make our opponent slow down. Play Magic. Don't worry about it. It's just a game, brah. Don't. If I ever say brah again, smack me. Same with if I ever start a video with, "What's going on? It's your boy." Kill me. Like, shoot me immediately. Be like, no more. No, Adrian, you're out. You're no longer allowed to make Magic videos. No one wants your boy, whatever's. Hard to make. Attack with all creatures. The other reason why we're also holding up as well is because we can flash in one of these guys to make this guy 2, which means our opponent has to pay 2 to actually counter to cast the thing. But we'll let him do it. Oh, he only reveals 2 cards. Oh, Confligate and a Desolate Lighthouse. Huh. I don't think he wanted a Confligate. I don't think he did. I do not think that is what he wanted. Confligate is good, though. Against creature mashups, it's really good. Huh. Huh, indeed. So, by the way, this thing here, if you guys don't know what this actually does, it's reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Put all cards revealed this way into your hand. So, basically, it allows you to, like, draw your entire deck, essentially. And this is going to Jetakai, which is neat. Because, hold on. Who are we playing? We play Mausoleum Wanderer? Yeah, we play Mausoleum Wanderer. Mausoleum Wanderer. So, it's whenever... Oh, and he enters the battlefield. Oh, I misplayed that. Dang it. I was supposed to play this guy as... Oh, this guy's not all creature types. He's not a shapeshifter. So I couldn't actually play him. Never mind. I retract my misplay. But... I can definitely counter it. But is it worth it for me to counter it? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is worth for me to counter it. Because our opponent then has to discard a bunch of cards, which means he's not going to do his other crazy cool stuff. And we actually get to keep our guy that allows us to play spirits with flash. Ooh, hello, Spell Queller. Neat. Huh. Well, I think we just go to combat and attack in like this. And then if he decides he wants to confligate, we are probably going to just Drogskol Captain to give all of our stuff hexproof. Which will then piss off our opponent a whole bunch. Yes. Yes, indeed. The thing is, if he does play Confligate out of his graveyard, we can't just, like, counter it. Oh, we can. Because he's playing with his flashback. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost. Because it's not actually red X, it's red. So theoretically we can easily counter that with Spell Queller. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. Nope. I think our opponent is basically donezo here. Just saying. So we do the Drogskol Captains. Throwing on this guy. Giving our spirits scary land. And, ooh, haha, so many Spell Quellers. Now... Oh, I really want to do that. Hold on, what am I swing for lethal if I do that? I do. I do swing for lethal if I do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play Phantasmal Image. Fantastic Image. The most fantastic image ever to exist. He needs a lightning bolt for this guy, like right now. He has not yet. So it becomes a Drogskol Captain, everything I have is hexproof, and then I swing for lethal. Yes. For fantastic Drogskol Captain. Zombie Hunt didn't quite do it. It's a fun deck, Zombie Hunt, but it's not really fast enough compared to mostly competitive decks. This deck is like 99% competitive, so William, sorry about it. Thanks for watching me in my feverish dream style video. Until next time, my name's Adrian, this is Giant Monster Games. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to game like a giant monster.
Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.